دراما داریم. دراما بین سلبریتی های خارجی همیشه جالب بوده. دراما البته دراما نیست. اگه هیچی نمیدون راجع به جانی دپ و امبر هرد یه دیوونه روانیه که همه جوره استفاده کرده از جانی دپ و الان جانی دپ میخواد بیاد مدرکی رو کنه توی دادگاه که نشون بده آقا این دهن منو سایده و اینم مدرکش، انگشتم قطع کرده، انقدر خلوچلی که رو تخت میرینه و خیلی مشتاقم ببینم چه مدرکی میخواد ارائه کنه و اون جینده چی میخواد بگه توی دادگاه.
Paul Bettany's a good friend that you've done drugs with, right?
چه زودم رفتن لول 100 پشما. نمیدونم دوستش کیه ولی همون اول اومد راجع به مواد ازش پرسید. چه ربطی داره است؟ یعنی یه جورایی میخواد جانی دپو خراب کنه، وکیلش بکنه، وکیل اون دختره عزیزه.
That's a strange question.
دقیقاً سوال عجیب غریبی.
Paul Bettany is a good friend. Yes.
You've done drugs with him?
Yes, I have.
Cocaine, right?
Cocaine, yes.
What the f? واقعاً چه سوال عجیب غریبی. holy shit.
Alcohol?
Alcohol, yes.
Pills including Xanax and Adderall, right?
داره فکر میکنه با این زدم یا با یکی دیگه زدم.
Mr. Depp, you remember giving testimony in the trial in the UK, correct?
Yes.
And you gave that testimony under oath, right?
Yes.
You gave quite a bit of testimony in that trial, right?
I wouldn't be able to judge that myself. It felt like a lot.
Okay, well, let's take a look at some of it. And you see that on the bottom of that page, there's a discussion of Paul Bettany and the drugs that you did together. And there was a question. The question is, any sort of pills? And your answer is yes. There could have been Xanax, or if he asked for Xanax or Adderall, whatever, I would of course give it to him.
What the fuck؟ اصلا چه ربطی داره؟ قشنگ اینجوری میزنش رو در دیوار که نخوان برن سر اصل مطلب. چه حس گویی داره جانی دپ که باید بشینه به چرت و پرتای اون طرف جواب بده.
Mr. Depp, this is a text message exchange that you had with Paul Bettany on June 11th, 2013, correct?
Yes.
You text Mr. Bettany, let's burn Amber.
پیام شخصیشون از کجا در اومده؟ اولی فاک چجوری واقعا جور در اومده؟ من فکر کردم دختری یه جور در آورده، ولی چجوری میتونه در آورده باشه همچین چیزیو؟
At this time, June 11th, 2013, Amber is your girlfriend or perhaps even your fiance at this point, correct?
Girlfriend.
Yeah,
for sure.
After that, you made another comment, and I'd like to apologize to the court and to the jury for some of the language that I'm going to have to use today, but unfortunately, you're going to see a lot of documents with language like this. After you said, let's drown her before we burn her, Mr. Depp, you said, I will her burnt corpse afterwards to make sure she is dead.
What the fuck؟ چرا همچه حرفی زده بوده؟ شاید مست بوده همچه چیزی گفت. اصلا چرا با همچه حرفی میزده؟
That's what you said that you would do after you burned her and after you drowned her. Did I read that right?
You certainly did, yes.
And you wrote that about the woman who would later become your wife.
Yes, I did.
Okay. On January 17th, 2013, Mr. Depp, you texted, for the idiot cow, will do. I'll smack the ugly around before I let her in. Don't worry. And apologies again to the court and the jury for this language. And then you close by saying, did that worthless hooker arrive? Did I read that right?
You did, sir.
One of your good friends that you've taken drugs with before is Marilyn Manson, right?
من نمیفهم چرا همه بازیگرا و خواننده ها اینا میرن تو مواد.
Yes, we've taken, we've drank together. We've had cocaine together maybe a couple of times.
Pills, right? With Marilyn Manson?
I once gave Marilyn Manson a pill so that he would stop talking.
Oh shit. خب.
Question, the night before you were due to meet up, did you have a heated discussion on the telephone with Miss Heard about what was happening with James Franco, the scene she was doing with James Franco? Answer, I do not recall, but it is highly likely. Did I read that right?
You did.
And you suspected that Amber was having an affair with James Franco, correct? That was the reason for your argument.
دلم میخواد بذارم پارش کنم چون انقدر بدم میاد از این دیدمش حس گویی گرفتم.
So is it your testimony that right after you cut your finger off, that you, or right after, I won't give you anything to argue with me yet. Right after you sustained an injury to your finger.
داره میگه خودت این کار کردی با خودت لاشی.
Is it your testimony that you did not ask for cocaine and ecstasy right after you told the doctor about your finger injury? Is that your testimony?
I don't believe that someone who has gone through opiate dependency, who has lost the ability to produce dopamine and serotonin in their own body, because that's what the opiate does. Your body no longer needs to make dopamine or the serotonin. The dopamine and serotonin, as you know, I imagine, are things that keep us it gives us our moods. It gives us.
I appreciate that, but my question wasn't that. My question was,
I'm just trying
Right
to
after
school
you
you.
told the
on it.
doctor about your finger injury, you were asking for it's entirely possible that you were asking for cocaine and ecstasy.
ولی خب خیلی داروهای دیگه هست. میفهمم چی میگه جانی دپ واسه دوپامین بلا بلا بلا، ولی خب 100% خوش بهتر میدونی که کوکائین گیرنده های دوپامین هم میزنه جر میده. همش با مدام کوکائین بزنی که اوکی بشی. و خیلی داروهای خوب و درست حسابی دیگه هستن که باعث شن آدم دوپامین بگیره بدنش.
This is where you tell Amber in a recording that you mentioned the day I chopped my finger off. So let's listen to that.
Fight you're talking about? I don't know.
I'm talking about Australia, the day that
Now
I
we're
shot
talking
my
about
finger.
Australia. Okay. Yeah.
You hear that? And you said the day I chopped my finger off. Let's play it again. Let's
That'd
do it
be
again.
great, thank you.
Fight you're talking about? I don't know.
I'm talking about Australia, the day that
Now
I
we're
shot
talking
my
about
finger.
Australia. Okay.
Are you sure that's
Yeah, let's do it one more time. 'Cause
what
you
I'm
actually
saying?
don't.
Or is it the day that I got my finger chopped off?
No, you say the day that I chopped my finger off.
What happened? What happened?
داره یواشکی رکوردش میکنه پشمام. خود جانی دپ هم خیلی به نظر استیبل نمیاد. اینم یه خورده عجیب غریبه، حالا بذار ببینیم چی میشه.
Nothing happened this morning, you know that?
Were you in here?
No.
So then nothing happened to you this morning?
Yeah, you're right. I just woke up and you were so sweet and nice. We were not even fighting this morning. All I did was say sorry.
Did something happen to you this morning? I don't think so.
No, that's the thing.
You want to see crazy? That's crazy. Oh, you're crazy. Oh, you're crazy.
Have you drunk this whole thing this morning?
You got this going?
I just started it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Really? See that?
No, didn't it? You were smashing.
Bye.
داره میخنده. دوست دارم بدونم داستان پشتش چیه.
We have a date for this
That's your house
illegally
list.
recorded tape. We have a date or metadata or anything on it.
Why don't we since you have some questions about it, why don't we watch it again?
Oh, I've
Let's play
seen
it
it,
again,
honey.
please, Michelle.
چرا همچین کاری میخواد بکنه؟ قشنگ داره باز روانه میکنه اون لاشی. بیا دوباره نگاش کنی. میدونه خوشش نمیاد. میدونم خیلی دیدتش. بیا بار دیگه نگاش کنی. مطمئن شی همه چی اوکیه.
This is at your house, correct?
That's correct. Sir.
And that's you in the video, Mr. Depp, right?
That's correct. Sir.
And you would agree that you were violent in that clip, correct?
Clearly, I was having a bad time. I don't know what it was with regard to completely at this point, since I don't know the date. But being illegally recorded by your chosen other is, well, it's quite fitting with the rest of the photographs and tape recordings she made. So I thought what was most interesting is that she tried to hide it from me, and then that she laughed and smiled at the end. I thought that was the most interesting part.
داره قشنگ نقش بازی میکنه. تو بازیگری، هنرمندی. کی میخوای گول بزنی؟
Actually, but before we start, Mr. Depp, during this meeting that you had with her, at one point you tried to cut yourself with a knife, correct?
I don't recall that, no.
Okay, let's play this.
I mean, I
Thank you.
might have made a move.
Just don't cut your skin. Please do not cut your skin. Please don't. Why would I do that?
It's easy.
Don't. Please do not do that. Please do not do that. Please don't. Please don't cut yourself. You don't need to cut yourself. I know.
چیزای عجیب غریب هم خیلی داره واقعا جانی دپ. نرمال نیست ولی دیوونه بازی اون دختره در برده.
Don't. Please don't. Don't cut yourself. Please don't cut. Please don't cut yourself. Please, I know it hurts. I would never cut you. I would never do that to you. Please don't.
داستان چیه بابا توضیح بده. درسه من میخوام بدونم چرا اصلا همچه حرفی زده. الان دارم فکر میکنم اگه واقعا ثابت بشه که همه خلوچل بازی از خود جانی دپ بوده چی اولی شت، یعنی کل مدت دیدی که داشتیم با امبر هرد اشتباه بوده. الان معلوم میشه.
Don't
Don't you tell me.
Please don't do that. Put the knife down. Just put the knife down. Don't do that. Do not do that, Johnny. Please,
I want to look at you.
you're gonna hurt yourself. Please
I want to look at you.
I know you're in pain. Wait. Stop. Please
There's a
don't.
way for the pain to go away.
It's not that. It doesn't make it go away, trust me. I do know. It doesn't make it go away.
Really?
Did it make it go away? It did? Please don't.
الان هر چی که مدرک رو شده نشون دهنده این بوده که جانی دپ خلوچله و کلا رفتارهای نرمال نداره و داشتن فکر می‌کردن دلیلی که ما باور کردیم که آدم بده امبر هرده چون اول از همه جانی دپ اومد بیرون گفت که زده منو پاره کرد. حالا معلوم میشه حقایق همه چی مشخص میشه. داره گریه میکنه.
Don't hurt yourself, please.
و من خودم نمیبرم و من اصلا نمیخوام خودم ببرم. هم چیز شنیدم چرا خودش هیچی نگفت راجع به این جانی دپ. شاید وکیلش بهش اجازه نداده.
You dipped your finger in paint after suffering an injury.
Yes, that was after after writing on the walls, the blood had kind of dried, as it were, and so I stuck my finger into a can of paint and also, excuse me, mineral spirit to put my verbal messages onto the wall.
پشما با دست خونیش رو دیوار پیام میخواسته بنویسه. What the fuck. بعد از اینکه آسیب دیده بوده خشمشو میخواسته بکنه یه پیام و پیام بنویسه رو دیوار. این چیزی بود که من فهمیدم. شما چیز دیگه متوجه شدید یا برداشت دیگه داری؟ چون کل دادگاه رو ما الان نمیبینیم، داریم خلاصه هاشو میبینیم و what the fuck نمیتونیم جاشون باشیم ولی کاری که کردن یعنی قشنگ what the fuck.
Just that she would rather not hear. By the way, because I'm louder.
Okay,
By the way, my family, my friends, everyone around me saw all the bruises and broken blood vessel under my eye, the bruises on my head, the missing chunks of hair, the split lip, the black eye, the swollen nose, all that because you're stronger. It does not mean because they heard me that I'm somehow more responsible. It just means they heard me because I yell in a fight. You do provoke. I yell. It doesn't mean I'm more responsible or badder.
نفهمیدم چی شد.
After receiving kind of a roundhouse punch from Miss Heard, the door was still. It was.
He claimed that once that he thought Heard was injured and went to check on her. She shot him in the head. She hit him in the head with the door. رفته چک کنه ببینه که اتفاقی واسش افتاد چون فکر کرده آسیب دیده و با در زده بود تو سرش.
And when I knelt down on my hands and knees to look at her foot to see the injury, she kicked the bathroom door into my head. Yeah, she kicked the bathroom door into my head. I had received some news that was as absurd and grotesque and cruel, and then I was shown a picture of what the problem was. It was a photograph of the bed, our bed, and on my side of the bed was human fecal matter.
بازم جواب درستابی ندیدیم که نتیجهش چی شد ولی باز میگردیم. لای فشما امروز الانه؟ او فاک فکر کنم الانه. اینجا میگه زده جانی دپو.
I'm sorry that I didn't hit you across the face in a proper slap, but I was hitting you. It was not punching you. You're fine. I did not hurt you. I did not punch you. I was hitting you. How are you? What am I supposed to do? Do this? I'm not sitting here about it, am I? You are. That's the difference between me and you. You're baby.
پسر چقدر باستان داره. Johnny Depp claims Amber Heard faked a broken nose with nail polish. پسر آلمانی توضیح داده.
Was haben ein Pirat, ein Milliardär, die Freundin von Aquaman, eine abgeschnittene Fingerkuppe und eine Kackwurst in einem Bett gemeinsam?
اوکی داره داستانشو توضیح میده این پسر آلمانیه که چه اتفاقی افتاده. خلاصش این بوده که اول از همه جانی دپ اومده ریچ اوت کرده به خاطر داستانایی که بینشون بوده و دیزنی دیگه به جانی دپ کار نمیداده که توی دزدان دریایی بعدی کار کنه. یه شکایت 35 میلیونی و امبر هرد برگشته بوده با شکایت 100 میلیونی که دیگه شاید نتونه با کسی دیگه فیلم بازی کنه. دلیل برگشتش با یک کیس 100 میلیونی همین بوده.
In deren Artikel wurde behauptet, dass Johnny Depp Amber Heard körperlich
روزنامه
misshandelt
انگلیسی هم اومده بوده گفته بوده که جانی دپ فیزیکی سوء استفاده کرده بوده از امبر هرد و جانی دپ ازش شکایت کرده بوده از اون روزنامه. اینجا هم نقششو از دست داده بوده. هولی شیت دادن جرش دادن و پسر.
Wohnung noch irgendwelche Spuren des Angriffes feststellen.
چیزی که گفت این بود که 2016 درخواست طلاق داده بود امبر هرد. تو همون پروسه هاش آخر سال 2016 زنگ میزنه به پلیس میگه زده منو جر داده و خونه رو ترکونده و اینا و توی بادیکم پلیس که الان دیدید مشخص میشه که همچین چیزی نبوده که خونه آسیب ندیده و آسیب فیزیکی هم ندیده بوده امبر هرد. بعد از اینکه طلاق گرفته بودن میگه 2 ماه با ایلان ماسک بوده ولی اینجوری که معلومه احتمالش هم هست شایعه هست که قبل طلاق هم بوده با
Ich werde ihre verbrannte Leiche danach sicherzustellen, dass sie tot ist. Übrigens
اینی که گفته بود راجع به این که بیا جنازه‌ش رو آتیش بزنیم و بعد از آتیش زدنش داستان کنم باهاش قبل از عروسیش گفته بوده اینو. هولی شیت. اگرم متوجه نشدید تا الان دلیلی که انگشتش رو از دست داده بود واسه اینکه امبر هرد بدون ودکا پرت کرده و دستش یه جا بوده انگشتش قطع شده بود. امبر هرد چیزی که گفته بوده این بوده که خاطر مواد و این داستانا خودش انگشتش رو قطع کرده بود و یه کار دیگه هم که کرده بوده رو صورتش سیگار خاموش کرده بوده امبر اینجوری که جانی دپ میگه.
damalige Frau Vanessa Paradis hingegen erklärte, dass sie in all den Jahren
فکر کنم زن قبلیش بوده اینی که الان داشت راجعش صحبت میکرد و گفته هیچ چیز خشونت آمیزی من از جانی دپ ندیدم این سالها. الان داره بررسی میکنه که حق با کیه داستان چیه و اینا داره گذشتهشون که بررسی میکنه میگه جفتشون همچین تمیز نیستن و داستانهای خودشون دارن واسه خشونت الکل و بلا بلا بلا. یه اکثر مواقع هم این امبر هرد لاشی داشته مدارک جمع میکرده.
Tell them Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp, man, I'm a victim too of domestic violence, and
Yes.
it's a fair fight. It sees how many people believe or side with you.
شit این بده این خیلی بده. میگه که به نظر من الان داریم با چند تا بازیگر مواجه میشیم که دقیقاً میدونن چه جوری ذهن مردم رو درگیر کنن و قلب مردم رو درگیر کنن. و الان پسر داره چیزی میگه که به نظر من کاملا حقه. هر کدومشون گهکاریایی داشتن سمت خودشون. فکر می‌کنم الان زود بخوایم قضاوت کنیم با صبر کنیم کامل شه دادگاه هفته دیگه اگه ساپورت شه لایک بگیریم سابسکرایب بگیریم کامنت زیاد بگیریم میسازیم دادگاه نهاییشو نتیجه نهایی دادگاه رو هم تا اون موقع فعلا